Hello students, welcome to Reliable Tutorials. Starting with the fundamental of this particular chapter. The name of the chapter itself, when you will go through the name, that is linear equation in two variables. Firstly, we need to understand that what is the meaning of this particular chapter. Once you understand the meaning, many things will get clear directly to you. Firstly, introducing you, telling you the meaning of the word linear. Linear word means the polynomial or an equation in which the degree of the polynomial or the degree of an equation must be equal to 1. Not more than 1, not less than 1. The degree must be equal to 1. That is the meaning of the word linear. Let me give an example. Let us take, say, 2x plus 5y is equals to 7. This is a linear equation. Instead of it, if I write 2x square plus 5y is equals to 7, it becomes a quadratic equation because the degree over here is 2. So this time we only will have linear equation, means the degree of the polynomial will only be equal to, the degree of the equation will only be equal to 1. Then equations, you already know the meaning of equations. Equation means there needs to be a sign of equals to in between. The only difference between the polynomial and equation is that, say again, 2x plus 5y, this is a polynomial, is equals to 9. It becomes an equation because the sign of is equals to is there in between. On the right hand side you must have something, on the left hand side you must have something, and in between the sign of is equals to needs to be there. That becomes an equation. In two variables, you know the meaning of variables, you already know it. Variable means of the value of the items of which you don't know the value. That is x, y, z, a, b, c, p, q, r, s, anything. So that is the meaning of variables. That varies. Variable actually means that varies from place to place. The value of x, usually we take x as a variable because the value of x varies from one equation to another equation. The value of x not always remains the same. Okay. Now, so this is the meaning of the chapter, that is linear equation in two variables. Now, what is there in this particular chapter? That two variables will be there, two equations will be there, and we need to solve them, and we have to get the values of the variables. This is the basic phenomena of this particular chapter. Starting with the standard form of what is this? What is the standard form of equations? So standard form is there for the first equation. It is ax plus by plus c is equals to 0. That is the first equation. And also the second equation, it is ax plus by plus c is equals to 0 for the second equation. What is the difference? In the first equation, we'll have a1, b1 and c1. In the second equation, we'll have a2, b2 and c2. That is the only thing. X and y remains the variable. A, B, C will be the constants. A, B, C will be the constant. This is the standard form. Standard form. The standard form of linear equations. So these are the two standard forms of the. These are the two equations in the standard form. Now, sometimes we also can write them as ax plus by is equals to c and ax plus by is equals to c. a1, b1, c1, a2, b2, c2. Many a times we need to solve the equation in this format as well. So this is the standard form. This also is the standard form. You can use any of the two forms. Okay. Now then, after the standard form, now when we will start solving the equations. So directly it is not possible to solve the equations. First of all, हमें क्या करना पड़ेगा? हमें जो है ये देखना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि when we solve the equation के तीन अलग-अलग तरह के solutions होते हैं. So the next thing that we have to study is about the kinds of solution. Kinds of solution. You already know about A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2. Okay, वो यहाँ पे use होगा. Kinds of solution. First one is unique solution. Second one is no solution. And the third one is infinite or many solutions. how to check whether equation have unique solution or no solution or infinite many solutions. I'll tell you. For unique solution, a1 upon a2 must not be equal to b1 upon b2. These two must not be equal. a1 upon a2 और b1 upon b2 इक्वल नहीं होना चाहिए. c1 upon c2 की तो जरूरत ही खत्म हो जाती है यहाँ पे. Because a1 upon a2 and b1 upon b2 are not equal, that's it, unique solution. Then coming to the second one, no solution. No solution में a1 upon a2 is equals to b1 upon b2 but is not equal to c1 upon c2. Means first two are equal but it is not equal to c1 upon c2. तो ये पहले दो तो इक्वल होते हैं पर तीसरे वाले से इक्वल नहीं होता. तो वो हो जाता है हमारा कौन सा वाला, नो सॉल्यूशन हो जाता है. Then the third one is infinitely many solutions. In this, all the three are equal. A1 upon A2 equals B1 upon B2 and is also equals to C1 upon C2. All the three are equal. That becomes infinitely many solutions. अभी इसको थोड़ा सा और प्रोसीड करते हैं. यूनिक सॉल्यूशन को अगर हम ग्राफिकली देखेंगे, अगर हम यूनिक सॉल्यूशन को ग्राफिकली देखेंगे तो यूनिक सॉल्यूशन रिप्रेजेंट करेगा आपकी इंटरसेक्टिंग लाइंस. Intersecting lines means the two lines drawn on a Cartesian plane that will intersect each other at one point, unique point. That is the concept of unique solution. और दोनों इक्वेशन की एक एक लाइन बनेंगी and the two lines will meet each other at one point. That is the concept of unique solution. Then for no solution, when a1 upon a2 equals to b1 upon b2 but is not equal to c1 upon c2, अगर हम इसको ग्राफिकली देखेंगे, इसको ग्राफिकली बनाएंगे, when you will draw it, you will find that the two lines are पैरेलल लाइंस. जब आप लाइन बनाओगे ऑटोमेटिकली दोनों इक्वेशन की दो लाइंस बनेंगी. ऑटोमेटिकली आपको मिलेगा कि यार वो जो दो लाइंस है, दोस टू लाइंस आर पैरेलल टू वन अनदर. They are not intersecting. They are parallel to one another. And in the third one, that is infinitely many solutions, the lines will be coincident lines. Coincident lines means the two lines will meet each other at infinite number of points. Means एक लाइन के ऊपर ही दूसरी लाइन रहेगी. तो वो लाइन कितनी, दोनों लाइंस कितने पॉइंट पे मिलेंगी, हर पॉइंट पे मिलेंगी. So the two lines will meet each other at infinite number of points. That is the concept of coincident lines. Infinitely many solutions. Now then, one more thing. In the unique solution and infinitely many solution, ये दोनों जब होते हैं, unique solution होता है या infinitely many solution होता है, तो इसको हम बोलते हैं consistent. Consistent बोलते हैं इसको. Infinitely many solution, इसको भी हम consistent बोलते हैं. नो सॉल्यूशन को हम इनकंसिस्टेंट बोलते हैं. दिस इज द कंसेप्ट. यूनिक सॉल्यूशन, इनफाइनाइट मनी सॉल्यूशन comes under the category of consistent and no solution is inconsistent. This needs to be very clear with you. एक ईगल्स आई एक कंसेप्ट होता है. ईगल्स आई, चील की आंख. मैं बता रहा हूं क्या होता है. When you will start solving the questions, many of the questions you will get कि आपको डायरेक्टली दे दिया जाएगा भैया सॉल्व करो. एंड व्हेन यू स्टार्ट सॉल्विंग आप फंस जाओगे, यार ये तो सॉल्व ही नहीं हो रहा है. क्यों सॉल्व नहीं हो रहा है, इसका लॉजिक है. क्योंकि अगर यूनिक सॉल्यूशन होगा तो ही उन दोनों इक्वेशंस को आप सॉल्व कर पाओगे. अगर ये नो सॉल्यूशन है या इनफाइनाइटली मेनी सॉल्यूशन है, देन यू वोंट बी एबल टू सॉल्व विद इट. नहीं सॉल्व होगा, वो सॉल्व होगा ही नहीं, फंस जाओगे. ओके. So before starting the question, before starting solving the question, आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा? You need to check it whether the equation have unique solution or no solution or infinitely many solution. Once you check it, once you get that yes equation has unique solution, हम आगे बढ़ेंगे. हम आगे बढ़ेंगे, सॉल्व करेंगे, देखेंगे हाँ यार क्या है. अगर यूनिक सॉल्यूशन है तो आगे बढ़िए, नहीं है तो फिर कोई बात नहीं. अब जब हम अगर चेक करा हमने दो इक्वेशंस and we got that yes equation में unique solution आ रहा है. And if we got yes unique solution is there, then we will start solving the equation. Now when we will start solving the equation, then basically there are three methods of solving the equation. Now we are discussing about the methods of solving the equation. Basically there will be three methods of solving the equation. Now what are those three methods? Let me tell you. That is methods of solving. The first one is elimination method. Second one is substitution method, and the third one is graphical method. These are the three methods by which you can solve the equation. The first two methods are algebraic methods. पहले वाले जो दो मेथड्स है एलिमिनेशन मेथड एंड सब्स्टिट्यूशन मेथड, इनको तो हम जनरली यूज करेंगे. ग्राफिकल मेथड ओनली यू नीड टू अप्लाई व्हेन इट इज गिवन टू अस इन द क्वेश्चन कि भैया ग्राफिकल मेथड से सॉल्व करना है, तो ही केवल आपको जो है ग्राफिकल मेथड यूज करना है. एल्सवेयर यू नीड टू अप्लाई एलिमिनेशन मेथड और सब्स्टिट्यूशन मेथड. नाउ either if it is given to us in the question that you have to solve it by elimination method, तो फिर आपको एलिमिनेशन मेथड से ही सॉल्व करना पड़ेगा. अगर ये हुआ कि भैया सब्स्टिट्यूशन मेथड से करना है, then you need to do it by substitution method. But if in the question method is not specified, then you can go either by elimination method or by substitution method. You will get absolutely correct answer, the same answer in both the methods. Even in the graphical method you will get the same answer. तो आप कोई सा भी मेथड लगाते हैं एलिमिनेशन या सब्स्टिट्यूशन, आपको आंसर हमेशा सेम टू सेम ही मिलेगा. ग्राफिकल मेथड में भी आपको वही आंसर मिलेगा जो आपको इन दोनों में मिलेगा. These two are algebraic methods. The third one is graphical method. तो वहां पे आपको ग्राफ यूज करना पड़ेगा ये वाले मेथड के लिए. तो this entire is only the concept about this particular chapter, linear equation in two variables. So now we are ending with this video with this particular concept. और आगे इसके में एलिमिनेशन मेथड के, सब्स्टिट्यूशन के, ग्राफिकल के, we'll be solving the questions in upcoming videos. So kindly be updated and please like, share and subscribe our channel. Thank you.